What's good, y'all? White Boy Entertainment, and today I'm about to show y'all the best defensive badges in NBA 2K21. But y'all drop a like and a sub, stick around to the end of the video. This is the best defense badges in the game. Yeah, and y'all comment what y'all want to see next. Best finishing badges, best whatever. I don't know about best jump shot in this build, but y'all let me know. Even if it's a build video, just let me know what y'all want to see in this game at all. Probably not my team though. Alright, y'all, the three main things I'm gonna talk about today is like, most of y'all try to get by. This was me a few months ago and even the beginning of 2K21. Y'all try to get by with like bronze box and not even running worm. But like on a build, okay, this depends on what you really want to do on defense. If you just want to have fun and get blocks and be whatever. But if you want to be a comp rebounder, like a snagger, like get every rebound, even if you're on the offense boxed out, like every time, snagging every board, 20 boards a game type shit. And you want to put worm and box Hall of Fame, like no questions asked, and rebound chaser. Those are your guaranteed Hall of Fames. Those are the only things guaranteed. Maybe Intimidator, but that on gold is good too. But that's not going to be like one of those bronze sneaky badges. I was playing Park only with like 12 or 13 badges like a few days ago, and I literally only had bronze rim like the whole time. And I just put it on recently just to see what happens. But bronze rim, I got like 4 snatch blocks in 2 days. It was ridiculous. And I put on Hall of Fame. I don't notice a difference. And I'm pretty sure bronze to Hall of Fame is only a takeover boost. Like team takeover boost. I don't think there's any difference at all between bronze. I don't think there's any difference at all between bronze and Hall of Fame rim when it comes to blocking shots. Maybe you get less fouls and less, like, I heard there's more those contact animations where you jump up and block them. There's less fouls on that and maybe more frequent blocks. I don't think it'd even be more frequent snatch blocks because I literally got more snatch blocks on bronze rim. So I'm telling y'all, if you have 30 defense badges, I would still put Hall of Fame rim on. But like, if it comes to like, you have it like bronze rim or bronze box, you have to pick one. You want to go bronze. I mean, you want to go Hall of Fame box, because that if you're a true snagger, because bronze rim is all you're gonna need. Unless you just like, when I get 30 defense, I mean, even now I'm gonna put Hall of Fame rim just because if I'm in rec or something, I'm in park, I still want like 2 blocks, I get takeover. But still, it's. If you're out here with like 9-10 defense badges, especially on y'all's guards, don't put gold rim on thinking you're gonna get a better chance of a snatch block. Just put gold intimidator or whatever you want, Hall of Fame intimidator with bronze rim. You're gonna be straight. Bronze clamps. I still think Hall of Fame clamps is insane. It's probably one of the top 3 defense badges. But bronze still does the job. If you're like just trying to be a guard and spread it out, I'd do like bronze clamps, bronze rim. You know what I mean? Like you can just, it's alright. But Hall of Fame is good, but bronze is alright. I've had Hall of Fame interceptor on a 96 steal last year, and I literally got hood on my pay me. So I would not even grab, like, I would grab one like 2 or 3 a game. I should have grabbed like 6. So I think bronze interceptor is really all you need to get the main animations. I mean, the chance you going anyway, usually you're in a good spot enough to get it. The ones, unless you're like last year, my long ass lockdown. I mean, Hall of Fame is going to get like, I don't know if you want to pair that with a low steal. That's what I haven't tried yet. So I'm just trying to leave it at bronze because I have a low steal, but it still does the job. I get 2 or 3 steals a game with this. A big thing about chase hunt artists is like they all said bronze unlocks your animation. So if I had bronze, I'd be good. I can still, it gives me the same like little vertical leap animation. But they say Hall of Fame like drastically changes the speed. So you'd have to switch up the timing, and it'd probably help you if you're farther out. But I feel like if you're just trying to get the most badges possible, it's one of those things where you just have bronze. So if I'm going to be as try hard as possible, let's say I'm playing, oh yeah, I forgot to mention another thing. Another thing. Hold on. The most important part of the video, I was gonna say you don't even need pogo stick, because I think last year pogo stick was the most important. Pogo stick was the most important badge last year, top 3. It was like rebound chaser, intimidator, pogo stick. You know what I mean? Like that was it. I mean, rim was alright, but it's just always the same. But pogo stick was like the badge to have. Pogo stick and intimidator were the most annoying badges, and I think they patched it this year because I have it on Hall of Fame. And I still notice, like, if you get pump faked out, like, last year you could just spam triangle if you had the stamina and you literally would just get the block every time with the rebound, most likely. But pogo stick, this year, if you have, like, it's one of those things where if you have the if you really want to, like, with this setup, I could just do, like, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, don't put it on silver thinking you're going to get a little boost. I just feel like it's either, if you're, like, a build like mine, I feel like you would just put it on Hall of Fame or maybe gold. I put it on gold. I still couldn't, like, I'm getting, if they pump fake and I jump, I can't recover and block that. Psych! Like last year. So I almost would say you don't need this badge at all. So I want to say no pogo stick, but if you have 30 defense badges and you're playing rec, Actually, I would recommend it though, because it's like when you have 30, you don't want to just waste it and go Hall of Fame rim, Hall of Fame chase. You know what I mean? Silver interceptor. You want to get the most out of your build and go, you know what I mean? Unlock the animations, get your most snatch box, intercept the animations, still play good perimeter defense on a big. And then I would just go Hall of Fame pogo, just because why not have extra jumps on rebounds? But when you're talking about having less badges, you would want to go bronze, or not bronze, just no pogo stick, because it doesn't make a huge difference. And brick wall, I never liked brick wall. My pain beast last year with a 70 strength, I couldn't do shit, and I expected to drop people this year with brick wall Hall of Fame. I tried it, and it literally just adds a second little delay of me holding them for an extra like half-second animation. Like, so bullshit. So I wouldn't even recommend. Brick wall is good. I mean, you're running twos, you definitely put it on, but it's not necessary really. Now I guess I'll show y'all like certain, if I'm gonna run twos versus threes versus rec, I'll show y'all that. All right, hold on. All right, y'all, if I was running twos, this would probably be my lineup, and if I had 3 more badges, I would do Hall of Fame pogo, probably gold interceptor, or maybe I really like silver tiles defender. Hall of Fame is good, but silver is like worth it. But that's not really for park, that's for rec. That's what I was gonna say next. Alright, now look, if y'all are trying to run threes, okay, here's how I do it. Okay, this year on this build, I have only like a 60 perimeter defense, so I don't like running the 2. Last year I was always like, oh, let me run the 1. I had a 90 speed, you know what I mean? Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame towers, pickpocket, and I was trying to be like the guard and shit. But this year I'm like I consider myself a big man, like a center, but I can still run that too because I'm 6'8", kind of fast, and still play defense. So if I wanted to be on the 3 score, this is if I was going to run the 2 and just try to be fun as a lockdown and just run big ball lineup, I would run Hall of Fame chase on just to be fun with it. It's like, bronze is fun, but Hall of Fame chase on, I think you get that animation. It's a 1 out of a million chance, but the animation where you go up with 2 hands and grab it at the top of the backboard, that's my dream. I would literally cry if I got that. I don't know, if I got that, dude, I don't know. Snatch box, hopefully they're more common this year. I've gotten more than I have like that fast. This is the best badges for rec, and I feel like as a big man, I would say, okay, here's how if you're gonna run just set screens all day, you're gonna obviously want brick wall. But it's like, I still think pogo stick is worth it when you're talking about rec, just because rebounds are the second most important thing in rec, besides getting like those off ball screens, getting those open shots off and stuff. Yeah, rebounds is definitely the most important thing in rec. So I would say pogo stick, maybe if you had like those 3 extra badges, I would say Hall of Fame pogo, you know what I mean? Because brick wall is important, but if you're running like the power forward, just kind of running around getting boards, then I would just probably do this. I like that silver tiles. That's the most important thing in rec, because especially if you don't have Gatorade boost or something, you're not just running around with the regular energy bar or whatever, you're gonna need Gatorade by the end of the first quarter if you're not playing smart. So silver tiles defender will keep you from, you know what I mean, if you get the ball and running for a dunk, especially as a 280-pound dude, if you have no stamina, you're gonna get stuffed every single time, especially in rec. So that's a super important badge. Yeah, I'd probably go silver chase on, bump that up a little bit, just because rec is it's more spaced out. Higher chance of chase on blocks. It's like, I think it's over 50% fast breaks, you know what I mean? Bullshit ass steals and layups. But yeah, that's the best badge. I told you the best badge on it for 2s, 3s, and rec. These are the best defense badges in 2K21. And I don't even have all my defense badges yet, so I'm gonna make a video when I'm fully upgraded. I only have half my finishing. People have commented on my last video, on my build video, that I'm completely wasting the shooting. And let's see if, like, I think they kind of buffed shooting the last few days, so hopefully they're wrong. And I can, maybe if I put on like gold catch, silver corner, or you know what I mean, like whatever, gold catch, gold corner, I don't know what's better this year if they changed it. Hopefully I can green corners, and like y'all saw me last year on that 6'7" paint beast, even on the interior force, I was consistently green in mid ranges, like deep mid ranges, like insane. And look at me, I don't even have half my finishing, and I'm getting 2 to 3 contact dunks every game, so this build is gonna be insane. But we'll see if I'm shooting with those 6 shooting badges. If not, I'll probably remake this build different next gen. I'll probably remake it with like maxed out perimeter defense and some post moves and no shooting. Yeah, we'll see though. We have time a little bit. I'm gonna waste more money on 2K later. But yeah, best defensive badges in NBA 2K21. Y'all drop a like, drop a sub, comment what you want to see next. Love y'all.